Okay, intersectionality is a term coined in 1989 by Professor Kimberly Crenshaw to describe how race, class, gender, and other individual characteristics intersect with one another and overlap. Professor Crenshaw has described it by saying, intersectionality is a lens through which you can see where power comes and collides, where it interlocks and intersects. It's not simply that there's a race problem here, a gender problem here, and a class or LGBTQ problem there.
Over the past few years, intersectionality has been a hot topic of conversation. The term is often misunderstood, and to clear things up, intersectionality isn't meant to be used as some kind of buzzword when you're discussing diversity, equity, and inclusion practices. It's not another form of identity politics. Instead, Professor Crenshaw has explained that intersectionality is a theoretical framework to understand how overlapping systems of oppression and discrimination interact to affect and apply to individuals and groups.
So, how does intersectionality tie into gender justice? The framework of intersectionality helps those fighting for gender justice ask deeper questions, such as, when we're fighting for justice in one area, how do we need to consider other oppressions?
And how does intersectionality tie into Ren's work? Using the intersectionality framework has expanded our focus, both in research and policy initiatives and even programming. So for example, we've shifted from focusing on just the gender wage gap to focusing on the gender and racial wage gap. This shift in recognition brings into focus the fact that both gender and race intersect and interact to widen the pay gap for women of color. So as we move forward, we're going to continue to use this intersectional lens in just about every part of our work.
We hope you enjoyed learning about intersectionality. This video is part of an educational series about gender justice and how it impacts Ren's work. Next week, we'll focus on the concept of white supremacy. Stay tuned to this series to learn more, and please share this video with a friend so they too can learn all about intersectionality and gender justice.